You never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the try and get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack, and it's mass trauma to try and unpack.
So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack.
So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. See, lately I've been crying my heart out. What is happening to me? And how am I gonna calm down when my own mind's my worst enemy? Just breathe, tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. 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 Yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Eastside got that, I'm serving it. Ben GT, I'm swerving it. Tell me what's the word, what you heard it? Hood tat on me permanent. Where you from, ain't heard of it. Show me for you owe me, look. We ain't boo. With me, my mood switch. Till my hand hurt. Pull that out and see who legs work. Eastside be the Mecca, don't ever get it backwards.
Eastside like it. Eastside got that. Eastside like it. Eastside, this ain't what you think. This ain't what you want. Eastside on it. Eastside do the most. Eastside like it. Got that. Eastside got that. Eastside like it. Eastside got it. This ain't what you. This ain't what you. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you. Eastside on it.
Hey,
Do the most.
okay, this no surprise. Eastside know the vibes. Get down, look me in my eyes. If you make it, I'm gonna do my job. I can whip it, I can drive it. Depending on her mileage, I'm passenger in her rocket. Yeah.
Hey, I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. Not even all of it. People falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. And the mic money Scotty. Toys, try me. Harley. Harley. I say, fuck like I won't go hit Barney. Look just like Barney. And I live it, you record it. Daytime, he the forest. Nighttime, I'm in the forest. New got deported. Why she think she important? And old time, you know I ain't getting none. I like my boy. She 5 son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just won't. You already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty and plenty cash, life ain't nothing but a feat. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. And the mic money Scotty. Toys, try me.
You better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the in with it, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't serious. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words too, I'm riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
The Bucks look to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's Dort on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Nobody near Williams. Sinks the three-pointer.
Jalen Williams, lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35. And 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
From outside the arc, rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo looking it over. No good. Shot missing. And here are the Thunder now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Prince's shot is good.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Outside Williams. Back to Dort. Driving in. And it's sent back by Lopez. And Prince with the jam.
That's Taurean Prince running the floor in transition and finding buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here is Holmgren. After Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 9. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Lillard with the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Williams with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And it's off from three-point range.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Pass to Porter. Here's Rollins. Up top, Porter. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. .50 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks hit the shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bamba's shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now here's Holmgren. He has 6. And the dunk by Holmgren.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 6. And we'll get... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Thunder trailing by 6. Wallace right side. Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Wiggins.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. A wide open look here for Kuzma. A three-pointer is right on target. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Back to Lopez. Lock at 6. Lillard outside. Over Wallace. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Pass to Chang. Wiggins surveying the floor. Kuzma pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 3. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Wiggins shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Porter looking it over. Pass to Bamba. Nobody near Lillard. Hangs on the trifecta. Lillard's got 11 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
First team foul.
On defense, the Bucks. Wallace outside. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Giannis with a block.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
On the free throw, no good. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
That free throw missing. And the Thunder making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 7. Pass to Wiggins. Tries the spin move. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Jackson misses. Thunder trailing by 7. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it'll be Derrick Rose shooting. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And here is Holmgren. He's got 8. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Back to Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And good that time.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Now Holmgren, 10 points for him. Pass to Caruso. Down low. And here is Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back. Giannis clean up the fast break. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance. Oh, what a move! Giannis!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Good. Bucks leading by 11. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And this is his 3rd. Trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That free throw, no good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And he can't hit the second.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Dort misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 14-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Taurean Prince. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Lillard with the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Bobby Portis. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lopez with the steal. Prince wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Prince has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Trent with the wide open look. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Lillard misses.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Another miss by Holmgren.
Boy, that makes it 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Lillard kicks it out to Prince. Lillard with it. He's got 17. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Prince. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And proving how versatile he can be. Holmgren, fantastic dime in the screen and roll.
And that one's good. Lillard.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holmgren. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 14-3 run. Giannis outside. Williams with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Williams slams it in.
You can see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
Milwaukee leading by 22. And they double up Giannis. From deep, Prince. The Thunder pull it in. Now, here's Holmgren. 11 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Lillard, bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Giannis. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter. Pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the basket is good.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Now here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Wiggins missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Back to Wallace. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. .23 seconds left in the third quarter. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And the turnover differential just not in their favor. That's one reason why they're struggling.
Bucks leading by 22. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
And here is Wallace. Jang, a screen. Wallace misses. Poked loose. To the inside. Out to Kuzma. And so it's Milwaukee cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to Giannis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City now. And finished off by Jang.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now Lillard from deep. From deep, Trent. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
On the wing, Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. The baseline Jang. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Bucks leading by 23. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Wallace. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Lopez left side. Lillard outside. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 28 points for him.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jang, no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. From down in the low post, it goes. Lillard's got 16 points here in the second half. Spins. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. So it's the Bucks now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Trent outside. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Lillard's got 33 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Five to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lillard up top. And he gets it to go. Lillard's got 35 in the game.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
A three ball. It's good from long range.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Lillard outside. And here is Trent outside. And Damian Lillard, good for the three. Lillard's got 38 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Pass to Joe for the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest him.
Lillard, bounce pass. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level. Handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
It's Prince on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lillard.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Inside, Williams with the steal.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up.